Hey there and welcome to Scandal Steep. In recent allegations surfacing about the darker underbelly of the entertainment industry, Jay-Z's name has been drawn into a web of troubling claims centered on events allegedly hosted by Sean Diddy Combs. These accusations, which originated from various sources, suggest that the charges against Diddy extend beyond him and involve a network of prominent celebrities. According to accounts, these figures may have been aware of or even complicit in questionable activities that reportedly occurred at exclusive industry parties. One of the key voices in these revelations is a woman named Ali Carter, who claims to be a survivor of abuse within this secretive circle. Carter's testimony includes unsettling descriptions of exploitation, particularly at private events she attended from a young age. According to her, these gatherings were not merely casual parties but deeply disturbing rituals involving not just adults but also minors. Carter asserts that these events often took place in hidden locations connected by underground tunnels. The alleged activities at these gatherings have raised questions about what Hollywood insiders may have known and chosen to ignore. In Carter's narrative, she recalls an incident where she was informed of a bachelor party audition, only to find herself in an environment where children as young as 9 were reportedly present. She describes the atmosphere as frenzied and chaotic, with individuals engaging in behavior that she characterizes as animalistic and sinister. Adding further weight to these allegations are claims from Courtney Burgess, a former associate of Diddy's late ex-partner Kim Porter. Burgess has stated that Porter possessed flash drives containing incriminating footage allegedly involving Diddy and other high-profile figures. The contents of these recordings reportedly include instances of intoxication and potentially underage individuals, adding a layer of urgency to the accusations. According to Burgess, Porter intended for these tapes to be made public before her untimely death in 2018. In her testimony, Carter also implicated other influential names in the entertainment industry, including Jay-Z. She alleges that Jay-Z was not only aware of but may have been involved in some of the unsettling events at these gatherings. Carter's accusations have sparked a wave of speculation, with many questioning the extent of the music industry's knowledge and its complicity in such matters. Carter has been vocal about the challenges faced by survivors like herself. She explains that leaving such an environment is fraught with risks, as victims often lack the resources and support necessary to escape. According to her, many survivors remain silent out of fear or a lack of alternatives, underscoring the need for systemic change to protect vulnerable individuals. Another alarming aspect of Carter's revelations involves her claim to be Tupac Shakur's daughter. In her account, she describes how she has attempted to shed light on these issues in the past, only to be silenced. Despite possessing what she claims to be substantial evidence, her efforts to go public were reportedly dismissed or ignored. Carter has also alleged that these parties were far from one-off events, asserting that they were deeply entrenched and ritualistic in nature. These allegations have spurred a broader discussion about the accountability of celebrities and the role of secrecy in perpetuating abuse. Carter's decision to name high-profile individuals like Jay-Z has added gravity to her claims, potentially pressuring authorities to investigate these matters further. Carter's testimony has gained additional traction through social media, where others have echoed her concerns. For instance, a user named Ariel expressed support for Carter, pointing out how some musical artists use their lyrics as veiled confessions of their actions. This perspective has reignited debates about the ethics of using art as a platform for potentially incriminating behavior. Adding complexity to the narrative, singer Jaguar Wright has publicly criticized Jay-Z and Beyoncé, suggesting that they have been complicit in questionable activities. Wright has accused Jay-Z of using his influence to manipulate the industry for personal gain, including alleged connections to R. Kelly. She has further claimed that Beyoncé was strategically positioned to enhance Jay-Z's career, insinuating that their partnership served as a calculated move to maintain power and wealth. Wright's remarks, while controversial, have added another layer to the growing scrutiny surrounding Jay-Z. She has alleged that both Jay-Z and Beyoncé are involved in high-level occult practices, describing their actions as ritualistic and tied to a larger, hidden network of control within the industry. Wright's assertions align with long-standing conspiracy theories about the entertainment world, though they remain unproven. The allegations against Diddy have also brought renewed attention to broader systemic issues within Hollywood and the music industry. Carter and others have described an environment where exploitation is normalized and overlooked. She has detailed how vulnerable individuals, particularly children, are often targeted and silenced. According to her, some of these incidents occurred in spaces that were deliberately designed to conceal illicit activities, such as underground tunnels and secluded estates. Carter's claims have also drawn attention to the disappearance of children and the lack of public awareness around these cases. She questions why Amber Alerts and similar systems fail to address the alarming number of missing children, suggesting a deeper, systemic issue that intersects with the allegations of exploitation in the entertainment industry. Despite the gravity of these accusations, Carter has faced significant challenges in getting her story heard. She has spoken about the emotional toll of her experiences and the difficulty of confronting a powerful industry that appears determined to protect its own. Nevertheless, she remains steadfast in her efforts to expose the truth, calling on others to join her in demanding accountability. In light of these revelations, public figures like Jaguar Wright have called for more comprehensive investigations into the entertainment industry. Wright has specifically named individuals she believes should be held accountable, including Jay-Z, Rick Ross, and Usher. She has argued that the industry's silence on these matters reflects a broader culture of complicity. Speculation has also emerged about potential legal consequences for Jay-Z, particularly in light of his connections to Diddy. Observers have noted that the two have been closely associated over the years, raising questions about the extent of Jay-Z's involvement in the alleged activities. Some have suggested that the unfolding case against Diddy could serve as a precursor to similar scrutiny for other prominent figures. While these claims remain unverified, they highlight the need for greater transparency and accountability within the entertainment industry. The involvement of high-profile names in such allegations underscores the power dynamics that often shield influential individuals from scrutiny. If more survivors and witnesses come forward, it could pave the way for meaningful change and increased protections for vulnerable individuals. As these developments continue to unfold, they serve as a stark reminder of the complexities and dangers that exist within elite circles. Carter's courage in sharing her story has sparked important conversations about the responsibility of those in positions of power. Whether these allegations will lead to substantive action remains to be seen, but they have undoubtedly cast a spotlight on an industry that has long been shrouded in secrecy.